So welcome to our masterclass today. We're going to be using some different props. Okay, so we're going to need a spiky ball, a small Pilates ball, a yoga belt, and a foam roller. And we're going to use them, not so much as in a workout per se, but more to look after our bodies today. So we will still strengthen and tone some of our body. We're also going to use them to relax our muscles, to stretch them, and get a little bit of mobility as well. So full body love, a little bit of love for our bodies. All right, so we're just going to start off stood up. Excuse me a moment, because I think something's popped up on my computer, which we don't want. Fabulous, there we go, sorry. Okay, so start about feet width, with feet about hip width apart. Let's take a breath in, reach up. And then exhale, open out. Lovely. So just grounding ourselves through the feet. And then just open out. Beautiful through the chest. Let those shoulders start to move. Brilliant. And you're just going at your own pace here. Get your posture nice and strong. Squeeze those abs in. And open out. Gorgeous. Let's go one more time. Fantastic, well done. Roll the shoulders back. Embrace the core, back up strong. Amazing. We're going to bend those knees now. And then just start to just bounce a little bit. And let your arms sway. Gorgeous. And then maybe make it a little bit slower so you can make it bigger. Sweeping the arms back and forth. Nice and freely. Maybe sitting back into a little bit of a squat. Gorgeous, well done. Let's reach up to the sky. And then we're going to take the arms, we're going to wrap them around the body as we look over to the side. And a little twist. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist round up to the other side of your room. Gorgeous, let's go one more each way. Reach and stretch through the spine. Lengthening the spine before we then twist it. Awesome, reach up. And twist. Brilliant. All right, let's just start to work now into our hips a little bit more. So we're on our tiptoe and the knees just going in, across and wide. Gorgeous. So we want the same kind of action now, but take it up and just take it a bit slower, across and wide. And let's be mindful of our pelvis here. That's the most important bit. So try and keep it nice and steady. You might want to hold something or have your arms out for balance. Nice, well done. Let's change legs nice and low. Ins and out. And we've still got our back up tall, shoulder blades back and down. Awesome. Option now, bring the arms out, maybe take the leg up, off the floor, whoopsie daisy. And then we just take it across and wide. Nice. There's no rush with this. What we want to do is move the leg in the hip socket so your body's pretty still if possible. Yeah, keep that torso nice and steady. Amazing. Well done, let's circle and tap. Make it big now if you feel okay to. And one, let's switch. We're moving in pause. Really nice. Okay, if you want to, now we're going to add opposite arm to opposite leg as we sweep over and tap. Amazing. Change the legs, suck that tummy in. So we've got a little bit of coordination happening. Really nice. Gorgeous. Let's go in twos now. And change. Brilliant. Awesome. We're going to add a squat. So we're going to do one circle. Take the legs wide and squat. Other side. And back. Keep squeezing those glutes on the way back up. And squat. Really nice. Getting that whole body mobilized and warm. Really nice. You've got one more each side. Sit right back on that squat. And back. Fantastic. Take a breath in. Reach up. And exhale. Open out. Gorgeous. Rolling those shoulders back. Let's grab our spiky balls. So, let's have a little bit of a massage underneath our feet. So if you do want to hold on to something for a bit of balance, you can. And we're just going to roll forwards and back. Ooh, that's tickling me today. So just see how it feels for your foot. Going forwards and backwards. That's it. Good. And maybe just try and get the outside edge and the inside edge as well. But we're just quite light for now. So just releasing the fascia underneath the foot and waking up our nerve endings. And then change feet, little forwards and back roll, just nice and light for now. As you roll forwards and back. Beautiful. You don't want your leg too far away from you. Just bring the ball a bit closer to you so you can still stand up nice and tall. Amazing. I've put Chill Hop on for us tonight because I know a lot of you like this one. It's quite cool music. Nice beat. Amazing. Okay, let's change feet. So now we're going to go side to side and up and down the foot. Spinning. So we're going to be using all these different props today. It's quite nice to utilise them. Mash it up a little bit. Play with our props. Gorgeous. And let's change over the other foot now, side to side. Just notice if it feels any different from the other side as well. There's one side a bit more tender, a little bit more tickly perhaps. And we're just nice and light for this. Side to side. Okay, so hopefully our nerve endings are a little bit more used to it now. It's sending that message to our brain saying, yeah, okay, this feels all right. So if it does, I'm going to press a bit harder, forwards and back. So really start to get into the floor a bit with this now. A bit harder. Use that floor as a tool to sandwich the ball between your foot and the floor. Nice. You can go fast, you can go slow, whatever you want to do, but just get that pressure, a bit more pressure this time. Brilliant. Get the inside edges and the outside edges. Well done, let's change feet. Okay, so a bit harder this time. And just see how your feet feel. Everyone's feet are different, aren't they? You'll have one foot, probably, that you feel stronger on than the other. Well, it might ache a bit more than the other. Lovely. Keep that posture beautifully tall, shoulders back. And just go for it with that pressure as much as you can tolerate without, we don't want any pain, no pain. be a nice massage underneath that foot. Awesome. And then just release, and then just have a little pad, just a little walk, shake it about, shake it about. How are your legs feeling? Are they okay? Awesome. All right then. So we're going to grab our not spiky ball, sorry, our small ball. And just push the other obstacles out of your way. I'm going to just move those a little bit so they're not in the way. So you've got your mat space. Gorgeous. Okay, so come towards the back edge of your mat. We're going to work with Pilates roll down. And we'll use our ball as well. So we're taking a breath in. We're going to rise up onto the balls of the feet. And then as we exhale, the heels come down, the chin comes down, and we roll through the spine. Bend the knees. And then on an exhale, stack back up through the vertebrae. Rising up again through the balls of the feet. Let's see. And then back down. Oh, my balance is shocking tonight, sorry. Let's go. So you keep that going. So breathe in, breathe out as you roll. Take a breath in when you're down at the bottom, so you can breathe out as you come back up. Focus on something with that balance. Heels come down, nice. You're just going at your own rhythm, your own pace. Just giving that spine some gorgeous nourishment. Just holding that ball just helps us keep our arms, our shoulders in alignment. These are gorgeous, well done. Deep breath in, rise up to the sky. We've got one more, then when we get down low next time in our forward fold, we're going to stay there. Okay, so when you get there, we're going to pause. See if you can, if the ball can touch the floor, great, and perhaps you can rest your hands on top. And then we're going to pedal one leg and then the other. Waking up those hamstrings, which we are going to stretch later on with our yoga belts. Let the crown of the head be heavy, as if it's going down towards your ball. If at any point you need to, you can come out of this. Just keep breathing. Awesome. One leg straight, one leg bent. Well done. Okay, let's roll that ball forward as you bend your knees and bring yourself down onto the mat. Tops of the feet to the floor and walk that ball forward. Extended child pose. So we're just stretching it out here. Very good. Is everyone all right? Yeah. Hold it here, stretching it out. Alright, if you feel okay to, we're going to take a bit of a lateral flexion through the spine. So walk your ball over to your left side, keeping your body low. Make sure your props aren't in the way. And just stretching it down through the side of the waist to the hip. There's not a full deep stretch, but just wherever you can go that feels comfy to the point of your normal range of movement. Okay, slowly walk that ball back to centre and then over to the other side, stretching down the waist, right down to the pelvis. That's it, brilliant. So keeping our chest quite low towards our thigh. And then draw that ball back. And then you're going to come into box position. And you're going to grab your ball. You're just going to have it underneath one hand. So I think some of us did this in Pilates recently. We're going to make sure we've got our box set up right. Yes, so nice vertical line from the hip down to the knee. Gap between the legs. Okay, and we're just going to take the ball forwards. All right, so we're going to extend. We're going to lift. We're going to take it out wide, back, and down. Yeah? Let's go. Come with me when you're ready. Let's extend and lift. Open wide. Tap it down. So the key here is to try and keep the rest of your body nice and still and stable. It's just literally from the shoulder down the arm that is moving. We've got a beautiful neutral spine. And our tummy muscles and our back muscles are all engaged. Brilliant. When you've done 6 here, we change. If you've not been counting, that's quite all right. We're just going to switch on. Mobilization in the shoulder joint. Strengthening the core and back. We're halfway there now. Really strengthening the muscles as well around the scapula, around your shoulder blades. We've got 2 more. As it comes down, you can use the ball as a little bit of a cushion and just rest down in a restful child pose. Either with the forearms grounded or the feet and the hands are together. And that's quite a nice way to give your shoulders a little bit more of a breather. How are we doing? Good. Awesome. Okay, roll it back up. So we're going to do the same things with the arms, but we're going to add the legs in as well. Okay, so opposite arm to opposite leg. As we extend, we're going to lift both up parallel to the earth. Get yourself set and strong. And then perhaps the leg goes out to the side, arm goes out, and then back and under. You're going to do 4 and then change. All right? Make sure you're nice and steady before you go anywhere, or else you'll topple. We don't want that to happen. Gorgeous, well done. Really reach the arm forward, reach the heel back. We're just kind of going out on a bit of a diagonal here. Sort of northeast, southwest. Okay, if you're working with me, we've done 4. And then we're going to change. Get yourself nice and set, strong before we go anywhere. And then we're going to lift up, open wide. And 1 more. Strengthening all down the back and down the core. And when you're finished, any version of child pose you like. Roll it up through the spine. Oh, well done. Okay, let's swing those legs round. We're going to grab our foam roller. So just bob those bits out of your way. And there's a little bug on my mat and I don't want to hurt it, but I don't want it on there equally. Okay, it's gone now. There we go. It's fine. So we're grabbing our, sorry about that. I didn't want to squash it. So we're going to put our foam roller behind our back in our thoracic region, and then we're going to come down onto the floor. So feet are flat, knees are bent. Might need to jiggle about where we are. Round about your rib cage, round about where a lady's bra strap is. Kind of there. Yeah. And we're just going to bring the hands, we're going to cup the head. So your head should feel nice and relaxed, almost like your hands are a cushion. Yeah, like a hammock for your head to really just chill out. Ensure you've still got about a fist width between your chin and chest before you go anywhere. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to lift the hips up. And just very gently, we're not going too high with the hips, we're just rolling back and forth. Yeah, just see how that feels. So we're going up the shoulder blades, up and down the shoulder blades is where we're targeting. Now at the back of your rib cage. Ooh, have you got any sore bits? Oh, I'm definitely feeling a sore bit. You gotta be so careful with this, just be gentle. Alright, as we ease off, we bring the hips down, we are going to go back. You can keep it nice and gentle, just as we've been doing. Or if you want to go a little bit further back, up your shoulders to your deltoids, but you can go a bit more into a bridge. Hips go up, your head drops back, and you'll feel your foam roller come to the top of your shoulders. And then we come right back down towards the bra strap area. Yeah. Now you can just roll at your own pace. And actually what's probably better is you find a sore bit or a bit that you think, yeah, that needs a little bit of extra care and attention. You just hang out there for a little moment. Maybe with a little bit of pressure or a little bit of gentle rolling. Actually what feels right for you. Oh, my shoulders are a little bit sore. Your head is beautifully relaxed in your hands. Don't worry if you're making strange noises, that's quite normal. When we use these items, like, ouch, ouch, which isn't ever, you don't want to be in actual pain though. A bit like when you go for a massage. Let's give that back a little bit more love. Alright, and then gently let your hips come down towards the floor. Use your hands as a support, and you're just going to give yourself a little bit of a hug and round through your back. Nice. Alright, bring yourself back, just shimmy your foam roller to one side. We'll do a little bit of a cheeky ab blast, and then we're going to work on our legs. So just moving down the body a little bit there. So let's grab our small ball for this one. Everyone all right? Okay, we're going to do some roll back. So we're going to C-shape through the back. Let the body go all the way back as we reach the ball overhead. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, we're going to round through the spine and bring yourself back up. Nice. Now, if you don't want to go all the way, you can just go halfway and back. That's quite all right. Otherwise, we're going all the way. And we're exhaling on the effort. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we come back up. Nice. Anyone that wants more of a challenge, your legs are straight. When you come back up, maybe tap the ball to your toes, a little bit of a cheeky toe tap. This is awesome again for our back, all the muscles down the spine. So we've got some multifidi muscles, we've got some erector spinae. Ooh. Exhale as you come back up. Tippy toe tap. Oh, we're just working those muscles with some strengthening and some stretching simultaneously going on here. On one side and then the other. And back. Gorgeous. Have you got one more in you? I think you have. One more. Roll it through. Toe tap. And then when we go back on this last one, we're going to stay back and bring your ball forwards. Okay, let's bend those knees. Is everybody good? Okay, a little bit more of a cheeky ab work. Using our ball as well. We're going to bring the ball. Now, if you want, you can just put it underneath one leg, or you can put it under two. It's harder with two. And you're going to trap it there. Legs are together, knees are together. And we're going to toe tap down and back. Lovely. So keep that tummy nice and tight and tilt your pelvis back. Posterior tilt of the pelvis. Allowing your lumbar spine to imprint in the earth. If anyone's got any issues with their lower back, please don't do this with two legs. Just try it perhaps with one and see what it feels like first. Nice. Gluing the legs together, squeeze the inner thighs. That's going to help stabilize you a little bit more. And take a little breather by bringing the knees to the chest. Brilliant. We're going to go again. We're going to do another round of 8 when you're ready. So remember to imprint that spine. And rest the hands by the side. Let's go again. Tap it down. And back. Lovely. Relaxing the shoulders down, the head's nice and grounded and relaxed. 3, 2, 1, knees to chest. Oh, well done, well done. Okay, bring that ball out from behind the legs. And I kind of come up to a little bit of a crunch position now. So bob your feet down. You're going to crunch up, reach your ball towards your knees, and then we're going to come back down. Crunching, squeezing the abs. Tilt that pelvis back. Push that ball right up towards the knees. Woo! How's that feeling? You can definitely feel that in the abdominals. Hope you can. Maybe purse the lips to exhale. And that can help. One more. Push. And relax. Nice. So guys, if you do want to work into these oblique muscles, just sort of down the waist here across the side of the abs, we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So have a little look first. Same thing we just did, but as we crunch up, you're going to just bring the ball over to one knee and then back. And then over to the other knee. And back, yeah? Okay, you pick. Let's go. Here we go. Reach up. Squeeze those abs. And lower. Keeping that beautiful space between the chin and the chest. And I say that because I want your abdominals to do the work, not your neck. Squeeze those abs. Push that lumbar spine right down in the floor. And 1. And rest. Ah, nice. Okay, option now. We're going to lift the arms up to the sky. We're going to extend one leg up to the sky. And we're just going to float it down. Come with me. Mobilizing through the legs, the hips, but strengthening them as well. And quite nice for our deeper abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, let's change legs. Extend up to the sky, legs nice and long. Floating it through. How are we doing? 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. Let that foot come down. Arms come down. So you can keep working with that with the ball, or you can bob the ball to one side, and we're going to come up to a crunch position with the palms facing the sky. Same exercise. Let's go. So you pick with or without the ball. It's tougher in the crunch position, of course. Gorgeous. We've got 4 more. Keep breathing. 1 and release. Take a breather. Woo, well done. Okay, tilt that pelvis back. Palms face the sky. Come to a crunch position, then we extend and float. Nearly there. Couple more. 2 and 1. And then when you've done, your knees come to your chest and just rest it out. Really nice. Well done. Okay, tuck that chin in. Let's rock and roll as we come to seated. Bring your body up tall. And just make sure you've got your yoga belt handy, because that's going to come in handy very shortly. But we're just going to draw the soles of the feet together and have a little open out through the thighs. Well done. A little bit of a stretch, the groin area. Maybe resting the elbows on the inner thigh. And you're just kind of looking down at the toes. Maybe you might cross the wrist and hinge forward a little bit. From the hips a little bit more. Alright, bring the body back up. And then we're going to bring our yoga belt with us. We're going to take our right foot forwards. We're going to hook our yoga belt, or if you've got a dressing gown belt or something like that. What we're going to do is just bob it by the ball of the foot and underneath the joint of the baby toe, not on the baby toe. And then bring that forward. You've got your leg, your belt nice and straight, yeah? There we go, we got it. Other legs just out of the way. Just walk your hands so that they rest nicely with your bent elbows. And you got a little bit of resistance in that belt, nice. Alright, so we're going to pull ever so slightly now on that belt. And as we do, it's called dorsiflexion of the ankle. As we dorsiflex in, we push that. It's almost like the heel is pushing away from the body. Almost like the top of your foot is coming down in the direction of your shin. You don't want it to touch the shin, because then the ankle is probably broken. But it's that direction. Just pulling that foot towards you. And where are you feeling this now? Notice where you're feeling it in your muscles. I'm hoping at the back of the ankle and the calf muscles, and a little bit the hamstrings as well. Now if you want a bit more of a stretch, bring that belt together, walk your hands down and hinge forward from the hip. Relax the kneecap, relax the muscles in your legs, and then you'll find you can sink a bit deeper into that stretch. Let any go of any tension, just let it go. Nice. So we don't want those muscles squeezing tight on this one, we want them beautifully relaxed. I know when you're stretching them sometimes you might be like, what are you doing to me? But let's just tell them it's okay. And then they'll relax. Maybe go a fraction, like a millimetre further, not much if you can, if you've got it there. See what space you've got within your range of movement. Nice, well done. We're just holding that to help increase our flexibility. Perhaps we might be a little bit more flexible next time we come to do it then. Gorgeous. Okay, bring your body back up. We're going to swap feet now. You might just want to push it in. It seems you've got your belt already there. The other foot just comes out of the way. Or if you need to bend your knee and then replace it, whatever you want to do, that's fine as well. Awesome. Drawing that belt together. Lift up nice and tall through the spine. Stunning. Push that heel away as we dorsiflex. I'm just going to move mine down a bit because it's on my baby toe and I don't want it there. There we go. That's a bit better. Dorsiflexion. Alright. Okay, now relax a little bit and start to walk your hands down the belt as the chest comes a little bit closer towards the thigh. That's it. You've just got your belt across the ball of the foot and just the ball of the baby toe. Nice, there we go. If anyone's shoulders are hunched a bit, de-hunch them. Let them drop. Relax the muscles in the legs now, the calves, the quads, the hamstrings. Let the kneecap be rested. And then see if you can perhaps go a fraction, a millimetre further, ever so slightly. Awesome, well done. Such a great tool, this yoga belt, to be able to help us increase our flexibility. Gives us a little bit of pull, keeps us in alignment, and a little bit of resistance. Alright, bring your body back. We're going to keep hold of our belt. We're going to come onto our back, mobilising our leg and our hip sockets. So please be careful with this one. It's a bit more advanced, but I think we're good. I think most of us are good for it. So I'm just going to move those. You need space at the side of you because your leg's going to be going out to the sides as well. Okay. Bring yourself back. And I'm going to just do the same thing as before. Like when we were lay on the floor. Like when we were seated. I'm not with it, sorry. Well, now we're lay down. Okay. This time, we're going to take the leg out to the side. So if you've got your right leg in, you hold on with your right hand. Your free hand is resting on your hips, and that is to stop your hips lifting off the floor. Then we're going to let the leg go wide. Only as wide as your hips stay on the floor. If you are super flexible, maybe the elbow might come down to the floor. Maybe the foot might. Mine's not, but yours might. Keep this pelvis down, yeah. Don't let it pop up off the floor. Pop it back down. Nice. Well done. And just as best you can, relax into it. If anyone's lower back's tight, you're probably better bringing your leg up a bit higher. Awesome. And so gravity now is just letting that leg flop out wide, stretching through the inner thighs. Using that belt for a little bit of control. And can you relax the muscles a little bit more? And does the leg consequently drop down a tiny bit further with gravity as you do that? Little micro movements, very micro movements. Okay, when you want to now, you slowly bring it back in, draw the leg up to the sky, and then we're going to switch legs, bob that belt in, and then we're just going to turn around so we can see you guys. Well done. Lay on your back with the belt under the ball of the foot and the baby toe. Now this side's going to feel different. It might feel more flexible or it might feel stiffer. See what you find. free hand is on your hip, remember? And just letting that leg go out as wide as it wants to go. Don't push it. Just let gravity take it. Right. And again, just relax the muscles as best you can. Let go of any tension. Breathe and smile. Well done. Just holding a little moment longer, increasing that flexibility. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly back. Drawing that leg up to the sky, knees to chest, bob your belt to one side. Have a little hug in. Well done, really nice. If you want to, just move your ankles a little bit as well. They've had a bit of a pull, haven't they? So just maybe point them, flex them, whatever you want to do. Really nice, well done. Alright, knees in, chin to chest. Let's rock and roll into box position. And then we're going to go cat-cow. Just giving your spine one last little bit of nourishment. Inhaling as the belly drops. Exhaling as we scoop and look through to the back edge of the mat. Alright, we're going to do extended child pose. If you want, you can use your small ball if it's grabbable, maybe as a cushion for the forehead as we stretch out through the back. Gorgeous, well done. Okay, bring the hips back up. And you don't need your ball anymore. We're just going to curl the toes under. We're going to walk our hands back to our feet, back into that forward fold from earlier. And then stack back up through the spine, lengthening through one vertebrae at a time. And when we get there, take a breath in, rise up towards the sky. Gorgeous. And slowly down. Amazing. How is your balance now? See how it is. Rise up. And slowly lower. Hopefully a little bit better than the start of the class. We have worked the core, the back. Brilliant. Shake out those legs. Shake out those arms. Let's take a deep breath in. And we'll close how we opened with these beautiful deep breaths. Amazing. Again, reach up. We've got 2 more. Really fill those lungs with air. Gorgeous. Last one now. Wow, well done. And you have completed today's session. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.